Welcome to AviMall Pricing Manager tutorial. You may click on Pricing Manager under Company. Create a new profile, then enter a name for your profile. Select the currency you want to use. The currency selected will automatically be applied to all the price sections in the price profile you are creating. Click next to the available aircrafts and choose one or more aircraft that you can assign to the pricing profile. You can view the aircrafts you just assigned right here, as you also have the option to remove an aircraft if needed, as you can see. Under Ferry, insert the hourly rate. And for example, if the airport fees or handling fees are not included in the hourly rate, you may add them below. Click the Add button to add airport fees. You can enter a standard price. The inserted amount will be added to the selling price of each ferry landing at all airports unless a different price is defined in the Customized Price section. To customize the price, for instance, you may do it by region. Enter the first letter of ICAO code, then input the price for your selection, as you can choose more than one region. The system will add this price to the total selling price whenever you fly ferry to the specific region. The customized price you entered for the selected region will override the standard price. Also, you may customize by country and/or by airport. For country, enter the first two letters of the ICAO code. As for airport, you may either enter the first ICAO letter and look up, or insert the 4-digit ICAO code. Then you may enter the price. You may use the same method to add in the fees for the sections below. Then enter the standard price for the fuel stop. As for handling at departure and arrival, you may enter a standard price or customize by region, country, or airport as shown below. Under the Life section, you are required to enter the rate per hour, then fill in the sections below. And if catering is not included in the Life hourly rate, then you may add it here and customize it as well. Under the Overnight section, insert the required rate. You also have the option to customize the price per night. Then add the price for a hotel room per crew per night, the parking fees per hour, the per diem per crew member, and the crew car transportation charges per sector. Then the visa cost per crew. Under the General Settings section, you can define the minimum chargeable time per sector and per day. For example, insert the minimum chargeable time, which is the minimum flight time of any ferry or life sector. This time will be applicable when the flight time is less than the minimum chargeable hours. The standard price will be considered as the hourly rate of the minimum chargeable hours per sector and will be added to the total selling price of each requested flight. If you want the restrictions of minimum chargeable hours per day to apply, enter it here, and it will be applicable when the limit of total overnights has been exceeded. You may specify the number of nights here and enter the price. Add the bias time, the time for taxi in and taxi out per sector. The inserted time will be added to the flight time of every ferry or life sector. Then the chargeable standby time, which is the time interval between engines off and the next flight. For example, between 2 hours and 6 hours. Note that what you enter here as maximum hours is considered the same as maximum ground hours. Then enter the standard price. It's optional to round up to the total price, for instance, to the nearest 100. In the Additional Fees section, you may enter Airport Passenger Tax, which is the fees chargeable per passenger per tax. Enter a standard price, or you may customize the price. Then if de-icing is needed, enter the price here, and you can customize it as well. Enter the price for the VIP lounge for departure and arrival, as the price might vary. Also, you can customize the price. Then, when applicable, enter the price per any additional passenger. Under War Insurance, enter the number of days for approval, then the hull and liability insurance price and the passenger insurance price per sector. All these sections can be customized by region, country, and airport. At all times, you may click the gray question mark button, available next to most of the sections for any additional help. Then save your pricing profile. Once saved, you may view it in the list as shown on the screen. If you need to further edit your profile, you may click Open, then Edit. Hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you for listening.